Okay guys, so I just got home from work and literally like 20 minutes ago, and I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat, so I figure let's just cut to the chase. I want to show you another easy idea to cook potatoes and your greens, and I just kind of want to show you guys some quick easy dinner meals to kind of switch up with the ingredients you probably already use in your daily meals. Boil these potatoes. Immediately when I got home, I peeled some potatoes, put them in a pan and put some water in there, and I boiled them. So I'm just going to mash these. Okay, so now that these are mashed, they're still quite warm. So I'm just going to set these to the side, and I'm actually going to go take these two. Let me put this over here. I'm going to take these and cook this up on the aisle. So this is just mushrooms, onions. I cut up a lot of kale just very finely, just to add some extra greens in there with some red pepper. I just had some extra stuff, so I just threw all this stuff over here, and I'm going to use it in the potato cake. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this until it's softened on the aisle over here. Maybe I add some salt and pepper, and then I'll come back and show you guys how we're going to assemble our potato cakes. So obviously we want to cook all the water out of these mushrooms, and I think I cut them up a little bit too small, but that's okay. I'm going to cook them until all the water comes out. So we're just going to let them keep cooking, and then we're going to add in the kale last. Just really quick. We don't have to cook the kale too long, but we're going to add that in last. And like I said, we're just going to let all this water cook out. You can add whatever spices, seasonings you want to this mixture, because this is actually going to go inside the potato cakes. Okay guys, so don't cut the mushrooms too small like I did, but like I said, it's okay. I let all the water cook out of it, and season this up like you would season up beef or chicken. I mean, add all those seasonings in there. If you're salt free, add some miso, add some garlic, add, you know, whatever you want to really get the inside savory, because this is going to go inside the potato and just add more flavor. So you could add some liquid aminos to this if you wanted to. Season it up. It is your choice what you want to do to season it up. And I'm going to continue to let the liquid cook out of this. And then, like I said, I'm going to throw in my kale, and we're going to be back to assemble our potato cakes. Okay, so this is what we got here. Just kind of put it in there. That's the mixture that we got so far. So we're back, and we've got our mixture here, and we've got our potatoes. So let's go ahead and finish off the potato mixture. I've got some nutritional yeast, and you're gonna need some flour. Whatever flour you want to use. I'm using gluten-free flour, but you could use whatever you want. And then you're just gonna mix it together. I'm just gonna use my hands because I'm the one eating it, right? So I'm just gonna use my hands to kind of mix it all together. I might use my spoon if it gets too crazy. I might use my spoon. But just mix it together. You want to get it firm because these are going to be potato cakes. So add as much flour as you need. I'm going to have all the measurements at the bottom. We're not going over measurements right now, but yeah, just add as much flour as you need here. So, the recipe calls for about half a cup of flour. Like I said, I'm using chickpea flour just to keep this super duper healthy. I could just eat it just the way it is, right? Okay. Garbanzo flour gives it a bit of a taste. So anyway, you're just going to form the patties. Now there's plenty of ways you could do this, but I'm just going to do it like this. And then I'm going to take about a teaspoon of the mixture, put it in here. Actually, I don't know how I'm doing this. This is like not good. But anyway, I'm going to make a sacket patty, and then just kind of mince the edges. Just close it up. Just, you have to take more potato, do it. I'm no pro at this, guys. I'm just coming home making dinner, inspired. So anyway, that's what you want to get, like a nice little patty like that. And I got some spots from the kale, that's okay. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and make these. That's kind of big. I'm going to make the other one kind of small. And we're going to go ahead and finish putting these together, and then I'm gonna cook them up and we're gonna be done. I think I need to like strategize a plan here. But anyway, for some reason I kept thinking this week that it was almost Friday. Like on Tuesday I thought it was Wednesday. Today is Wednesday and I was thinking it was like Thursday, and I was like, tomorrow's Friday, woo, and it's like, no, it's not Friday. You ever get like that some weeks where you're like miscalculating the days, the time? I guess you want it to be like Friday so bad you're like miscalculating it, so that's a little smaller. Depends on how many you want to make this time. Finishing up here, and I have this plate of the cakes. We're gonna go ahead and cook them up. Now I'm gonna tell you a little trick. The way to brown these potatoes more is you can probably bake these, but I'm gonna cook them on the stovetop. And what I like to do is add a little bit of low sodium soy sauce in the pan just to give it that brown flavor to make it look, you know, crispier and better. So anyway, let's go ahead over here and cook it. So this is how they're looking. I'm gonna throw them in the oven just because I want them a little bit more crispier, and because we're doing these oil-free, we're gonna throw these in the oven just to crisp them up, and then I'll show you guys how they look.
Oh, so good.
This is so good. I definitely advise you to bake it in the oven. If you're going to go oil-free on this, bake it in the oven with some parchment paper so it doesn't stick, and that will give you the crispiest result, the crispy results. But to get this brown flavor, like I said, all I do is rub on a little bit of liquid aminos or low sodium sauce just to give it that brown caramel color. But it is so delicious. I'm gonna put the whole recipe in the bottom in the description box, and I'm gonna go eat and enjoy the rest of my day. And I just made like a quick sour cream out of some leftover cashews that I had blended up. So I just added some mustard and apple cider vinegar. You have to make these.